And we're streaming. Here we go, here we go. Oh, we've got people joining already. Solus, how's it going, man? Sergeant Kian. CLB, Bakrui Yazin. I don't know if I said that right. Tell me if I said that right. Can everybody hear me okay? We're just going to be doing a bit of a chill stream tonight. And also, I'm sponsored by Army Men Strike, so I want to try and get some installs. I think I'm contracted to like 1,000 installs or something like that, something stupid. I've really got to try and get 1,000 downloads on that game. I'm definitely going to be promoting it in this video. So anyway, how is everybody? How is everybody doing today? I'm going to add a sky to this this battle map, and we're going to be building the Tan territory. So it's going to be pretty exciting because I've not finished this battle map yet, and I really need to. So where's my battle map sky? There it is. Let's do some welcomings. How many people got watching? Oh my god, there's a lot of people joining at once. Brick Studios, RF, Gaming Kittens, The Gaming High, World War II Major. Hi, back to you as well. Arepo Games, Commander Lies, CLB. So anyway, this video is sponsored by Army Men Strike, dudes. So there's a link in the description if anybody wants to download it. I really need some downloads on this app. It's my first ever sponsorship, you see, and I need to give them 1,000 downloads. So if anybody does like Army Men and Army Men Strike, it's a really cool game. I've been playing it a lot lately. So link is in the description if anybody wants to go and download it. And also, I've started my own core on there. I'm trying to figure out how to invite people at the minute. But my username is Donald Grump, and the core is called the Mighty Nation. Well, Mighty Nation. So, thank you very much. People just downloaded it. Michael Rowland, Lorenzo, welcome everybody. So it's only a little chill stream today, and it's a shout-out stream to Army Men Strike, sponsoring me for the past. I think I'm sponsored for another four days after this. So. I've got to promote them as much as I can. So you're going to be seeing it a lot at the start of videos and, you know, maybe at the end of videos. So it's going to be pretty cool. So anyway, we've got the battle map, and I'm going to have to keep alt-tabbing to come and see your comments. So if I do miss any comments, just keep shouting them at me, and I will see them eventually, or one of my moderators will see them and reply for me. So anyway, you can see Greenland over here. We've got the farmland. We've got a lot of towns. And we've got the capital over here. And we're not going to be working on Greenland today, you know. Go away, Greenland, we don't like you. We've got Blutania over here. And we do need to finish a bit of Blutania in this corner over here. Not too sure what to put on this island, though. Maybe something like, oh, I don't know, what do you reckon? A castle or an airfield or something on there. You can see the highway leading into some farmland. And then we've got the blue capital, which I've not come up with a name for yet. So maybe you guys could help me out with that. And there's also this city here. I've got a lot of cities that I need to name. And over here we have more Blutania. And you can see the fifth parallel right here. I said the fifth parallel because it's a bit like North Korea. And you can see we've got like the East and West Germany. Very similar depiction to that. Let's read the comments. How many people got watching? We've got 44 people watching. Welcome, everybody. It was also a face reveal. Yep. If you do want to see my my lovely little face, it's on Instagram. Yeah, I did accidentally face reveal yesterday. I didn't mean to really, but I did put it in the tags #face reveal. So. Yeah, so add me on Instagram. I think there's a link in the description if you want to add me on Instagram. Not too sure if I've added it actually. Maybe not. You'll find my Instagram somewhere else. Just search Mighty Mapper123. So welcome everybody. Welcome Bob Ross, Milkman the Linguini Lord, Elijah Taylor, Fallout's #1 fan 16. Oh, there's so many people joining. My phone just went off. Oh, there we go. Send an invite to your call. Oh, okay. So someone just messaged me. I think I need to send invites out, don't I? Let's have a look. I'll do that after this stream. I'll send some invites after the stream. But everybody get downloading Army Men Strike. Use the link in the description because that helps me out with the sponsor then. And what we'll do is later, when I'm in bed, I'm going to start up my core. And we're going to start doing a lot more with it. And we're going to try and, I don't know, what do we do? Do we invade other nations or something? I can promote you all. I can promote you to Colonel. I can do Sergeants, Captains, everything, I think. I'm still getting used to the game. I think I'm only level 8 at the minute. And I really need to be level 10, I think. So go download Army Men Strike. Link is in the description. So anyway, we've got the Red Territory. And up north, I've built pretty much all of the Red Territory. I need to do some beaches on this side still. And I need to do this part here as well. And this bit's going to be pure ice. This is going to be snow on this side. And we can see the red capital here, which looks a bit like Moscow. Or what's the other place? St. Petersburg or somewhere. I don't know. But look at that. It looks really cool. I'm going to actually make that into an imperial palace for the Reds. A red imperial palace. And this is where we come down to Tangeria. So if we look over here, it's massive, isn't it? It's huge. And we've got the Tangerian capital right here. And we've got all of their cities and towns. So these are Tangerian towns. And you've got to remember, in my story, that the Tangerians did conquer the Tans. So they're two separate nations. And previously, the Greens and the Blues invaded Istanbul, which was named by you guys. It really ticked off the Reds. So this is all red territory over here. Because they don't want the Blues, who are over here, owning territory on this side. So the Reds are going to come over here, aim some artillery at them, and pretty much threaten them away. And then we saw a battle over here, which was the Sabertooth. And a big shout out to Michael Ackerman, because I was talking to him yesterday in DMs, and he's the owner of the Plastic Apocalypse series. So I was pretty starstruck. I was like, no way. Yeah, please, I'm level 10. What's gross? I'm mighty meat. POW camp. So I'm reading through the comments at the minute. We've got 68 people watching. Welcome if you're new. Like I say, download Army Men Strike. It's in the description. I need 1,000 downloads, guys. And I've not had that many so far. I think I've only had like 30 or something. I'm not sure, but let's get this shared. Share it with your friends. Get your friends to play it, because I want to build up a massive core. And I think I need to be level 10 first. I'm not sure. But do add me. Try and join it anyway. The core name is Mighty Nation. I don't know if you have to put the MIG Mighty Nation in front of it. And my name is Donald Grump. You will recognise my picture, because it is a picture of Donald Trump, but turned green. So, yeah, he's my guy from my series, isn't he? I'm trying to base it off like my Human Dimension from the Army Men of War series. So anyway, we're going to be building Tan territory in this video. We can see I've left a lot of open space for the Tans up here. And I think we also need to add some grey territory. So grey territory is going to be up here. Only a small little island, but I am going to extend the map. And it's going to go into a series of archipelago islands, which is going to be a bit like the Iron Islands from Game of Thrones. That's what I've depicted it from. And that right there would be something like Winterfell. So very similar to Game of Thrones. Right, let's read some more comments. We've got 72 people watching now. That's crazy. Hi, someone said, hi, Mighty Dreeny Chaliku. Hi, back to you, my friend. Sorry if I'm missing some of your comments, but there's a lot coming in at once. You play Army Men Strike in 2014. Yeah, it's had a lot of updates, I find. I downloaded it ages ago, and I didn't think it was that good, but now it's amazing. I really like it. I mean, I'm addicted to it at the minute. I know I'm only level 8, but I've been playing it for like an hour straight. I had to turn my phone off because I ran out of battery. So never mind. Please make the Grey Cellini. What's the Grey Cellini? Give the Reds a port. Yep, I need to add a few more cities for the Reds. But you can see this transition right here. You can see, if we zoom out, look. Let's just zoom right out and you'll see the map. Look at this. It's huge. It's absolutely huge. So we can see on the left-hand side, we've got Greenland here, if you can see my cursor. Then we've got Blutania here, which is that island there, and this part here, because the Reds and the Blues did go to war, and then they built walls to separate each other's land, a bit like North and South Korea. Then we've got Tangeria here, which is the Tan Empire there, and then the Oranges are going to be here. So, you know, I think we might be seeing a rebellion in the future. I don't want to do any spoilers or anything, but we could be seeing a giveaway. A giveaway. We could be seeing a Tan Revolution or something like that. So do let me know what you want to see, because this series is written by you guys as well. I'm going to keep on reading the comments. I'm about to get to God and get. Oh my God! Give me $15. I can buy it. Do you know how many drinks I could buy with that? You know, drinks of water. That is, alcohol is bad, guys. I could. Wink, wink. Grey Cellini, the Grey Leader, Mussolini, World War II Italian leader, Purple Pirate Land. Yeah, we're definitely having some purple pirates coming in on this. You know, I did plan to do. Oh God! Someone just tagged me in a post on Facebook or something. Made a noise. Get the crap out of me. That did. But yeah, let's build Tan territory anyway. So what I tend to do with Tan territory, it's going to be desert and jungle. I want Tan territory to be a bit like Vietnam. So we're going to transition it now into some intense jungle. So I'm just going to up the elevation like this. And we're going to add some jungle then. So I'm going to literally just cover all of this in trees. And then we're going to do like a little capital in the center. Then we're going to do loads of roads coming through. And we'll even give them a little port. So maybe we'll give them like 2 cities or something. So a bit like Vietnam, we could have Hanoi and we could have the other one. I forgot what the other one's called. Where's Zach Pack when you need him? He's a Vietnam expert, that dude is. Let's have a look. But you wish your mapping was as good as mine, Imperial Dutch mapping. Dude, it's just practice, my friend. It's just practice. Over time, you do pick it up. I've got something in the back of my throat. I don't know what it is. I'm scared I'm going to cough. Off right down the mic. What do you think of this anyway? This is the capital of the Oranges. Well, it used to be the Tans. The Oranges kind of came in, invaded the whole place, and you know, just overtook the place. That's why it's Tangeria now. And that did happen during the Great Colonial Wars, which is Series 1 of Army Men of War. So go and watch it if you haven't already, because every episode connects. And it's really cool because you can watch, you can watch like the progression of my editing. So that's pretty neat because as you watch them, you can see me getting better. So, yep, Saigon. Saigon, that's the one I was thinking of. We need Saigon and we need Hanoi, I think, or Ho Chi Minh City. Viet Thanh, that's what we can call it. You, my friend, have just thought of the name. That is the name, Viet Thanh, Gamer Boy 208314 forever. Whew, God, it was a mouthful to get out. So yeah, this is going to be Viet Thanh. I love the idea of that. A nice jungle, which is going to be neighbouring the desert wastes of Tangeria, which also used to be part of the Tan Empire, but not anymore. So let's make Viet Thanh. This is cool. I like the name of that. Oh, dude, that's gonna make a wicked battle. So we can do some Vietnam battles with this. We could even try and bring the Huey helicopters back. And look at this transition. Watch how it transfers from desert into sort of, I don't know. Kind of looks like Afghanistan, doesn't it? With like the mountains and the desert. And then it goes into farmland, which will probably be like Kazakhstan or Uzbekistan, and then it goes into Russia or Red Territory. We do need to come up with a name for Red Territory as well. And then the further north you go, it's going to become snow. You know? Oh god, I've got a really sore throat now. Yeah, Viet Thanh, that's a really cool name, dude. Big shout out to you, dude. I've made blue Anzacs. Yeah, that would be pretty cool. I like the idea of Anzacs. So, because we're going into the 60s anyway, we're going into the more 60s. Oh god, where's the map gone? There it is, found it. And because we're going into the 60s, we've got the M14s, we've got the M16s, haven't we? So it's going to be, we can make Vietnam. So we could maybe bring back the Huey helicopters or something. I'm going to turn that down on my mic. God, I'm really getting a sore throat. So, big welcome to everybody that's just joined. Like I say, go download the link in the description. It is Army Men Strike. Tonight I'm going to be upgrading myself to level 10, because apparently you need to be level 10 or something to start a core. I've already started a core. I don't know why I have to be level 10. But I'm going to be playing the crap out of that tonight. So, if anyone wants to join me, join my core. It's called the Mighty Nation. And my name is Donald Grump on there, because Mighty Mapper 123 was already taken. Apparently, somebody already took my name, so I've named myself Donald Grump, and you can't miss him. He's this giant green avatar that looks like Donald Grump. So you got Mythic in the chat there. He's dropping some links. So if anybody wants to join the Mighty Family Discord, now known as the Mighty Nation because of how big we've grown, we've hit 600 members now. And also, guys, it's been 1 year since my first ever upload of Army Men of War. So we're gonna have to do some sort of anniversary video. It'll be pretty cool. I'm getting a really sore throat. I don't know what's wrong with me. I need to cough my lungs up in a minute. So I'm just gonna change the texture to this texture here. Oh, I tell you what, actually, let's add a new one. I want a nice jungle texture. Got a nice jungle one in here. Well, that's a nice one. Something like that. There we go. That's a lot more jungly. Looks a lot more like Viet Thanh, not Vietnam. Viet Thanh. You know, that's how it is. We're going to add some hills and mountain ranges, and, you know, I tell you what we could do. We could do like a green occupation of Viet Thanh and recreate the Vietnam War. That'd be really cool. I love the greens. I don't know what's wrong with me. I do like all the other nations, but there's something about the green nation. It just takes me back to my childhood. God, my throat is killing me. I don't know what's happening to my throat. Red Navy. Let's read through the comments. Will the Reds attack? Happy anniversary. Yep, happy anniversary. For Army Men of War. Mighty, please let me put your Instagram link in the chat. Yeah, for sure, dude. If you wanna put my Instagram link, feel free to. But yeah, I did drop a little face reveal on Instagram, so you know, be nice to me, guys. Be nice. I don't want any comments like Fatty McNugget or anything like that. But I need a drink. Bear with me. I'm just gonna have a drink of Fanta. Oh, that's better. That's better. My God, something wrong with my throat. But yeah, like I say, if you're new, do go and download that app. Like I say, I need 1,000 downloads, and I mean that's impossible for a channel my size. And if I don't get 1,000 downloads, the contract ends. So maybe we can keep the contract going. So it's all down to you guys. All down to you guys. But I'm going to be trying to take this channel to the next level now. I think it's about time we started moving it from being a hobby to a business, because we're pulling in the views now, dudes. We're getting like 20,000 views a video, and that's insane. Got some of these. Your troop has returned to your command center. Oh, awesome. So that was Army Men Strike just telling me my troops have returned to my command center then. But what you can do is you can open up the battle map, you see, as well. And you can send them off into different directions and start conquering territories. Capturing Lego bricks and plastic and all stuff like that. It's a really cool game. I'm going to be playing it later. I need to plug my phone in to play it, though, because it just kills my battery. I'm going to place these trees everywhere. And I'll get some more jungly trees in a minute. I'll give it a good mix-up. Yeah, this is going to be Viet Tan. I don't know why I didn't think of this before. So, big thank you to you, dude. Emma freaking Gersh. Somebody put in my face reveal there. Thank you very much, Commander Lies. So, let's have a read of the comments. How long have we been? We've only been streaming for 15 minutes. Can you make a blue special forces called SBS? Special Blue Service. Well, we used to have something like that, but we called it the MIB, the Men in Blue. Not the Men in Black, but the Men in Blue. Yeah, maybe we could do something like that. What is it? The SBS, a bit like the SAS, isn't it? So I'm just going to keep placing these trees. Should we have some music on? Let's put some music on. I'll find the Army Men RTS soundtrack or something. Put that on in the background. Where is it? Music. Age of Empires, we don't want that one. Keep. No, not that one. Oh, I found it. Found it. Tell me if you can hear this. Is this working? There we go. Let me turn it down a little bit. Let me know if you can hear it. Can you hear the music in the background? Go read the comments. Make Red Nation as the Soviet Union. That's a good idea. That's a really good idea. Yeah, don't forget the tunnels. We can't forget the tunnels. And like I say, we can try and bring the Hueys back. We can try and do a lot. We have got Hueys in it already, but they fly like aeroplanes. They don't fly like helicopters. I mean, flashback to the days when it was back in Call to Arms, before Call to Arms started breaking it, right, and updating every 5 minutes. We're going to go to tree, and let's go down here to palms. Look at the size of the trees. That's actually what they'd be like. We're going to have a mix of these trees as well. I'll tell you what I'll do is I'll just do like a group of like 6 of them or something like that. And then we're going to just copy and paste them. We've got Viet Tan. Welcome to Viet Tan. Is the music too loud? Let me know if the music's too loud. How many people? We've got 76 people watching. Hey, General Tiberius. Hello. How's it going, everybody? So, like I say, go and download Army Men Strike. I'm not going to say it much more, you know. I'm saying it too much, I think. Like I say, it's my first ever sponsorship, and I want to prove to them that I can get downloads. Otherwise, I won't get any more sponsorships, you see. You know, there's no point in having a channel where you don't get sponsorships, because, you know, it's just, you don't get money that way. So I've got to make a living. So we're just going to place these trees everywhere. And look at that, it's already starting to look like Vietnam already, look. I'm just going to spam out these trees everywhere. So do have patience. It is a bit of a chill session today. We've got Pat Catalin. Hello. Hello to you, my friend. History Hub, Solus Digor, Ian Figuith, Daniel Bradford. I might be repeating some of your names. We've got the Grumpy Kitten Ace, the Red Union. That's a really cool name. I like the idea of that. Red Union. That's probably the best one I've had so far. What else is there? Russia. I like Russia as well. I like Russia. But at the minute, I like Red Union. The Red Unit is pretty cool. Made by, I think, unless, is that the one you're using in your mod? Imperial Dutch Mapping. What else we've got? Francisco GM, hello back to you. I'm sorry, I'm just scrolling through the comments at the minute. There we go. Anyway, welcome to Viet Tan, you know. Oh god, what's happening there? See, there's a bit of a texture glitch there. I need to fix it. So let's add some mountains anyway. It's not Viet Tan without mountains, is it? So we're just going to go like that. We're going to sharpen it up a little bit. In fact, fully. We're going to sharpen it up fully. And then we're going to make it bigger. Like this. There we go. We can have some mountains. This is going to be Viet Tan. It kind of looks like the island from Jurassic Park at the minute. Oh, I'll tell you something. If we could have dinosaurs in Men of War, could you imagine something like that? So if there's any modders out there that want to make dinosaurs, get on it, please. Please, please, please make dinosaurs. What's your cult name, Mighty? If you look in the description, you'll see all of my different names. My core is called Mighty Nation. You might have to put the MIG in front of it. But people have been having some trouble joining it at the minute, so I'm going to fix it later. I think I've got to get to level 10 first. So if you just download the game, and then I'll be sure to sort it all out later. I think I can put out like an announcement and everything on there. I think it costs like 200 gold though, so I'm going to have to buy some gold later. You have to pay real money for gold. Or you can earn it by doing the campaign. I might just play the campaign, it might be a bit cheaper. There we go, we've got some mountains. We'll have another mountain here. There we go. What else do we have? Move that there. There we go. Put some more mountains here. So I'm getting a lot of pop-ups in the background from Facebook. And this is why you should always turn your Facebook off. You're live streaming. For all I know, my dog could start crying in a minute as well. He's out in the back. And, oh, Frankie update, by the way. We did raise £75 in that GoFundMe. And that's going to go towards a X-ray for him. So we're going to get him X-ray, get him checked out. And then I'm going to have to buy him his op if he's got what we think's wrong with him. Which is a lot of money, but I don't mind. I don't mind. I'll just pay for it with some ad revenue. If I don't get demonetized, that is. Let's add more mountains. That's looking pretty cool so far. Welcome to Viet-10. Mind you, it looks a bit more like Japan at the minute. You know. Nevertheless, where should we have the city? I'm thinking we'll try and deploy them in around the same positions. So we'll have one about here. Let's go and get the buildings. We're just going to use these standard buildings here, just to depict where the city is. It doesn't have to be 100% accurate, because it is just the battle map, remember guys. This isn't a actual map. It's just where we're going to be seeing the companies and telling the stories and stuff. So we'll have a town there. What else should we have? We'll have a town there. And maybe one in this corner as well. This is Viet-10. Or we'll have one in the mountains, like that. I'll have to find the proper bamboo sort of buildings as well. Wow, we've got Taigon. That's awesome, dude. Yeah, I like Taigon. We don't have to have Saigon. We could have Taigon. I like it. So make it on the coast. Yeah, we'll definitely need one on the coast as well. We need a port. God, where am I? Where am I? I'm lost. Oh, for some reason we're in Tangier. We need to come back this way. So we've got Tangier and Viet-Tan, the neighbouring countries. There we go. But the Tans used to own both of them. It used to be the Tan Empire, but they got overthrown by a coup. Well, not a coup, but like the Oranges. The Oranges overthrew them. And it was through like family disputes and stuff. It was just right to rule and all stuff like that. You've all played Total War. You get it. And when they overthrew the empire, they made the Tans a subjugate nation after they lost the colonies. Because they went bankrupt. And when they went bankrupt, the Tangerians became the supreme leaders under the command of Commander Rumek, or known as Sultan Rumek. And he's in this castle right here, in this imperial palace of Tangier. Oh, Chan Tan City, Viet Cong. Yeah, purples could control the port. The purples are going to come from over here. You see this island here? This is going to be a pirate island, a bit like Tortuga. But can you think of any names for that? Like Pertuga? Perpuga. It could be called Perpuga. Something like that. But we do need a coastal city. I'll tell you what, we're just going to make this city a lot bigger. So, put building there. We'll have one there. And there we go. No, oh, that looks a bit like Rio de Janeiro. If we just put like the giant Jesus statue right there, look. Rio de Janeiro. And a football stadium there. Yeah. That's awesome. Reminds me of FIFA. Oh god, what we got here? Brick Studios, can you enable it when you put your links in the chat? Oh, I don't know. Let's have a look. All links, yeah, if anybody's looking for the links to download the Army Men Strike game, it's in the description. I'm getting some messages on Instagram at the minute. Let's have a read through the comments. Ochi Tan City, that's a cool name, I like that. That's what she said History Hub. Tanya Highlands. Oh, that'd be pretty cool. We could have like a main character called Tanya. That'd be awesome. Yeah, this is going to be the mainland here, and I think this is where the rebellion's going to come from. If we have a rebellion, that is. We might not even have one yet. We do need some rocks. We have rocks. There we go. So, where's rocks? No, we don't want that one. But I think the easiest thing to do to get rocks is look for the texture we just used, which is that one. And then we need to add in another texture, so we need to find rocks. Where's rock? Rock. There you are, gotcha. Just have a little look through them. What would be a good rock for Vietnam? Maybe something... Oh, right to the bottom, I know what's going to be good. One that I used to use all the time. This rock right here, this is so cool. Look at this. It looks proper junglified. Boom. Oh, that's so cool, look at that. Yeah, I'm going to enjoy making this this part of the land. We're going to have some fun with this on the battle map. Could you imagine the maps that we could create with this as well? We could do all sorts from Viet-Tan. Add some rocks there. We could add some waterfalls and all sorts. We need to add the roads as well. We can't have a country without roads. Let's just put the rocks there. I will keep alt-tabbing and checking the messages. So if I do miss one of your messages, keep showing them to me, and I will come and read them after. Tang Yang. Oh, I like the idea of that as well. You guys are coming up with some really cool names. Really cool names. Keep them up. Paloin. Rebali. Oh, Rebali is quite cool. I like the idea of that. The name of all the leaders. Yeah, we're going to need some names for leaders. So if any of you guys want to join the Discord and send me some stuff, you know, just write names. And I'm also going to be launching a Army Men of War official Discord soon as well, which is going to kind of separate everybody in into categories sort of thing. Because I know in my Mighty Nation Discord, there's over 600 members in there now, and there's a lot of mixed opinions in there. There's like modders that don't like the subscribers, and you know, all stuff like that. Not a lot of people get along. It's better these days. It's a lot better now, actually. Telling a lie, but I still want to separate Army Men of War fans from the modding community. You know what I mean? And that's for only those guys that want to roleplay and, you know, get really involved with the series. So I'm going to be launching a new Discord, I think either tonight or tomorrow. So be sure to follow me on Steam, which is the Mighty Mapper official group. I think it's the the official Mighty Family it's called. Something like that. I made it ages ago. Oh god, we've got 102 people watching. Welcome to the stream, everybody. So everybody in the chat, let's spam to the new people to say, we need people to go and download the Army Men Strike. You know, it's a really great game. I've started my own core on it. I need to get to level 10 first. And General Grattan, he may have died, or he may not have. That's the thing, you see. He may not have died. We're going to find out later. We're going to find out later on that one. I am going to work tonight on the next episode of Army Men of War. Obviously, I didn't have the time to do it tonight. That's why I'm going to live stream. I want to get this battle map done first, because we're going to be moving on to the Viet Tan part of the battle. So this is going to be the next chapter. So we've seen the oranges, and now it's time to see some tans versus oranges, because it's not 100% yet, but there's going to be some there's going to be a little bit of bother between the Reds and the rest of the world, and there's going to be a bit of a proxy war, a bit like the Cold War, you know, like the Vietnam and stuff. We're going to try and replicate that bit in my own sort of story. Look at that, that looks epic. I love the look of it. So let's have a read of the comments. Wait, what if the blues and greens took a few planes from the oranges and bombed the oranges? And if you had an Air Force general for the blues called Captain Blue, would Captain Blue be for the blues? Yeah, okay, yeah. So he's for the blues. That's quite a good name. BLOO, I like it. Really like it. Papillon. For the Purple Islands. Is that what we should call the Purple Islands, Solus? Hey, hello, Phil. How's it going, man? Phil Methwin. Is that Dennis? I think that's you, Dennis, isn't it? Yeah, that would be cool. Name the General Reddin. Yeah, we're going to... Oh, Reladmir. Oh, I love it, Soviet Bear. Reladmir. Dude, there's so many names. There's so many cool names. And I'll tell you something. If we miss out on one name for a leader, don't be disappointed. Because we could just name a general or something. We can fit everyone in. That's the cool thing about this series. Every one of you guys can come up with ideas and add them in and share them with friends. And we can create little mini characters. I mean, if one of you guys want to name a soldier what you want to name him, he could just be a soldier fighting on the battlefield. He doesn't have to be a significant character. You know, it's up to you guys. You guys can write a story. There was one dude that used to do the NGG. So big shout out to Jay Gray. That was really awesome. I really wish you'd come back and do it. I really like reading those. But I'll have to share some of those on my Discord. What he used to do is he used to make official newspaper articles of every one of my videos. And it was a bit like reading a World War II newspaper. It was really cool. I'll have to try and bring that back. Maybe we could get some of you guys making certain newspapers for certain certain factions. Can't get my words out there. So, welcome to the stream, everyone. If you're new, who's just joined the stream? Let me know if you just joined the stream. Who is Viet Tan? Somebody put. Viet Tan is going to be the Tans. We are going to change them up a little bit. And you will recognise the Viet Tans as the actual plastic army men. So do you guys remember the plastic army men that look a bit like Africa Corps? The Tan version. They're like little British soldiers that are Africa Corps. Yeah, that was the ones that I'm thinking to be the Viet Tans. The Vietnamese, should we call them. So it's going to be a little bit different from episode 1. Not episode 1, series 1. But still pretty cool. So Christopher Brutus just joined. Well, welcome to the stream, my friend. You know, we're just making the Tan territory at the minute. And they have come up with an idea in the comments, and we've decided to call it Viet Tan. So it's going to be a depiction of Vietnam, but in the Army Men world. So let's give you guys that have just joined another showcase of the map. So we can see here we've got Viet Tan that we're currently building at the minute, which is it's kind of shaped a bit like Vietnam, really, isn't it? Very similar. And then next to it we have Tangeria, which is a very Middle Eastern sort of / African sort of setting. Yeah, it looks a bit like Libya in my opinion. And they've also got some Tan cities amongst them because the two armies have merged. You see, so there's civilians all over the place and regiments all over the place. We've got an army base up here in the mountains. And this is a I can't remember if I named this as an army base or a refugee camp. It was one of them. I can't remember. We've got a super fortress which we're definitely going to be using in the future, depending on who invades it and when they invade it. And then we have the borders. Look, we can see the borders from the from these orange bunkers right here, and they depict the edge of each nation. So we've got the green ones over here, and there's Greenland. It just goes on and on and on, this map, and I'm going to be adding to it as well, so this is going to be so cool. When will the yellows be joining, Solar said? And we'll have to find somewhere for them, that's the thing. So we'll try and implement every colour of the rainbow eventually. We just need to we need to give them a story first. I don't want to give myself too much work, and I don't want to give you guys too much lore to write, because we'll get mixed up then, you see. Can I join you on Army Men Strike? Yep, like I say, download link is in the description if anybody wants to download Army Men Strike. I think I'm only level 8 at the minute, but I need to be level 10 to be able to join host a core. I've already made the core. It's called MIG Mighty Nation, and my username is Donald Grump. So if anybody wants to message me, Donald Grump, you should see the picture. And the picture is it's a picture of Donald Trump, but turned green. You all know what he looks like from my series, don't you? So go and check it out. Add me on there. We're going to make a core later on tonight. And we're going to see if we can kick some ass, man. So, like I said, we've got Greenland over there. We've got Blutania over here. And then all the way up here is more Blutania. Then we've got the, I don't know, what should you call it? It's like the 5th parallel between North Korea and South Korea. And they've got 2 medieval castle walls, though, rather than just a fence and some military. And then we've got some oil fields from the Russians, the Reds, not the Russians. Which I think the Red Union is a really cool name for them. I'll have to check that first, though. And then over here, it's going to transition into some Viet Tan. And we can see we've started building it over here. And that's pretty much it. We are going to have some purples over here, this is going to be a neutral island, which is owned by cutthroats. And the cutthroats are going to be like the purples. Let's have a read of some of the comments again. I have to keep coming out to read the comments. We are going to be streaming for a little bit longer, for those that will keep asking. Mighty, do you think the Grey Nation should be added? Yep, the Grey Nation is already added. I just need to build it, you see. And the Grey Nation is going to be up here. We can see one of the islands of the Grey Nation already. And it's going to go even further out. I'm thinking of doing like a whole other island over there. And it's going to be something like Creolia, I think. And it's going to be, do you know how like the human race is depicted on apes? We've got different, like the Neanderthal and the Homo sapien. I don't know if you guys are, are that caught up on your science or anything, but there's different kinds of apes, and like I say, there could be different kinds of plastics. So I'm thinking the Creolans are going to be over there on a big island, which are going to be the same colour as these guys, but could be like a different kind of plastic. Maybe there could be a wax soldier or a lead soldier. Lead would be pretty cool. So you never know. Please make a black mercenary group who are a small elite and fight for money. That's pretty cool. Maybe we could call them something like the what did Solus call them? The Ebony Legion or something like that. Yeah, so the Ebony Legion. So let's continue making this. It's really warm in this room. Really, really warm in this room. Let's just add some more mountains. I'm going to make it really rocky over here. But Mohawk Warrior just messaged me on Army Men Strike. Can I join your corps? And that is a big yes, my friend, if you're watching the stream. What I've got to do first, though, is I think I've got to get to level 10 first. Which I'm so close. I'm on level 8 at the minute. So if you've just joined Army Men Strike, try and build your level up first. And then join my corps in a bit. Because I'm going to be doing it. As soon as I've ended the stream, I'm going to be going on Army Men Strike, and I'll be accepting all the friend requests and whatnot, and, sorting my core out. It is already made. Like I say, it's called the Mighty Nation. Go and check it out. Let's have a read of the comments again. Palace should have a name. Yeah, what do you guys think the palace should be called? But I can't find your core on Army Men Strike. Yeah, it's because you need to be level 10 first, dude. You have to be level 10, I'm pretty sure. I've been Googling it, trying to figure it out. Yeah, as soon as you get to level 10, you can join me. I'll sort that out as soon as the stream ends, and then we can all play that then, because I know it's a really cool game. Let's just add some more rocks everywhere. Look at this, there's rocks everywhere. This is cool. I love the way that the if you turn this sharpness up, it gives it this really nice look to it. Look, in fact, if you turn it right down as well, look, you can smooth it off a little bit better without it flattening it too much. There's all the mountains. I'm really looking forward. We could do some like guerrilla ambushes and all sorts on this new map. So how many people got watching? We've got 100 people watching. This is crazy. So where is everybody from? It'll be interesting to see you guys tell me in the comments where you're all from. So where are you guys from? And put where you're from in the comments. It'd be nice to see where you're watching from. And also, how did you find me? That's another cool thing. Is it the algorithm which is sharing my content, or is it the shout-outs I've been getting from Baron and Diplex and all things like that? Or is it just my Army Men of War series? Who knows? Who knows? So let's have a look. We've got New York, Canada, Vietnam. Hello. Romania, Sweden, France, KO, Canada, Michigan, USA, Canada, Germany. Oh my God, it's this. We could write a rap with how many places there are with, like right here. So you found me from Diplex. Okay, that's pretty cool. You found me from Daily, Scotland, Belgium. This is crazy, dudes. This is really crazy. You watched my first Army Men of War. Yeah, I think the first one went viral. I think it got like 200,000 views or something. Crazy, man. But now I'm cracking something like, I don't know, it's like 20,000 views or something. I think we need some more trees in there. What do you guys think? Should we get another kind of tree? What should we go for? Pacific? Bamboo! Of course, we can't have a, we can't have Viet-Tan without bamboo, can we, really? We need some bamboo, man. Some bamboo. Or is bamboo more of an Australian thing? Not sure. When I think of bamboo, I think of like the little pandas or something. Or the what am I saying? I'm thinking of koalas, not pandas. I'm an idiot. I'm an absolute idiot, man. There we go. So that's looking pretty neat. We'll have some bamboo over here. And like I say, this depicts the thickness of the forest as well. It's a very dense forest. Look at that. It looks so cool. And what I'll do is I will port in the bamboo buildings as well, so we can actually have some proper buildings, like from the Vietnam games and stuff, like I don't know, Shell Shock. I think that's a cool game. Oh God, I'll just have to adjust myself in the chair. You get a very numb bottom sitting in this chair. I paid for it the other day. I think I paid a lot of money for this chair, but then the wheels fell off the day I bought it, so I had to send off for replacement ones. And then my little doggo started chewing on my chair yesterday, so now I've got chew marks on a £140 chair, dudes. £140, expensive, especially just to sit down. You know what I mean? I could just sit on the floor and save myself some money. It was funny actually because I put up a post. And what I said was I was messaging the person on Amazon, and the dude on Amazon was like, "What's up? What's wrong?" And I was like, "Well, the legs of the chair don't work properly. They've snapped off." And I was like, "I'm currently sitting on the floor to type this message." And he was like, "Oh, all right, okay. I'll send some new ones out." So he sent some new ones out, and then somebody just friggin'... What was that? Oh no! And then, like I say, my dog who chewed them. So what's the core name? My core name is Mighty Nation. And people are struggling to see it at the minute. It is made. It really is made. Maybe I could get... I'll tell you what, Mythic, if you're watching, you know that picture I sent you, the Discord picture? If you could just throw that up, just copy the link and throw it up in the chat. Something like that, if you're still watching. That way people can see that it is a real core, you know. I've not just told you guys that I've made a core and I haven't, because I'm currently level 8 at the minute. I think you have to be level 10 for people to actually see it. I'm going to work. As soon as I get off this live stream... I'll be live streaming for about another 20 minutes, and I'm gonna start playing some more Army Men Strike. So we'll make a core on there, and we'll get everything going. Anyway, oh God, really warm in this room. So we need some more trees on this mountain range. Add it over here. Now it's looking a bit better. Now it's starting to look like a proper little thing, isn't it? I think what else do we need? We need rivers. It's not Viet-Tan without rivers, is it? We need rivers. So to make a river, what we're gonna do is we're just gonna shrink it down like this. Ooh. Oh, that's cool. Look at that. River. Keep it going through. We'll get going through there as well. This way. Coming. And we'll cut it out over here. Beautiful. There's one river. Let's make a second river. We'll cut the river through there. Uh-oh. Oh, no. Tsunami! Tsunami! Run away! Quick. Cover it up. There we go. Don't worry. God has fixed you. Nope. Okay, now your houses are floating. My mistake. Let's put some land underneath you. But now we've lost our water supply, my lord. Oh, not good. Not good at all. Okay, there you go. You can drink again now. We've also got sewage. What do you mean sewage? You know, you're drinking your sewage. Move over here. There, put them down there. There we go. That's a lot better. Now they're sunk into the ground. And now I've just created an avalanche for this game. Anyway. Lag. What do you mean lag? There's no lag. I'm not seeing any lag. Is it lagging? Call the leader Tan Chi Min. That's a pretty cool name. I like the sound of that. Make some tunnels. I like bamboos. Make a mighty nation of human action figures. That sounds like a really cool idea. That's something we could throw in a bit later, I think. Red bamboo, St. Redsburg. Connor O'Neill, you got to go. Okay, see you later, my friend. But anyway, let's carry on building this this Vietnam. So we've got one river there. We're going to need another river over here, which is joining this sort of River Nile, which I created for the Tangerians. There's a big thick river, which you can actually get boats down this river as well. And what I'll do is, I'll tell you what, towards the end of the stream, in about 10 minutes, I will load up the F3 mode. And the F3 mode has all the units on. So you'll be able to see what's happening in the series so far and where all the armies are stationed. That'd be pretty cool. And I have got to finish up here as well. There's still loads to do, still a lot to do. But I promise you guys, there'll be another episode out tomorrow. I will be uploading another episode of Army Men of War tomorrow. And I want to try and get a cinematic out soon as well. I don't know if I'll be able to get one out tomorrow, but I'm definitely going to try and do one of those really cool cinematics to go with the video. I know you guys really like them. There we go, we've got that done. Save it. Awesome. I have a good name for the Red City. This is looking amazing, said Gina Pearl. Thank you very much. Billy Bob, is this the Red Capital? No, you want to see the Red Capital? We've got to go all the way up here to the Red Union, which Imperial Dutch Gaming said. And, oh god, it's getting a bit laggy over here, isn't it? If we look over here, this is the Red Capital. And I've not really thought of a name yet. Or maybe St. Redsburg or Redingrad. I don't know. Something like that. But it's going to look pretty cool. But I'll tell you something. The Reds are that confident in themselves. They do not believe in walls. If you look at every other city, every other major city, they do have a wall around them. So if we go over to Blutania over here, we can see the major city of Blutania has a wall around it. If we go to Greenland, we can see the major city in Greenland, a very old city this, very much like anime or something like that. That has a wall around it too. But it's the Red Capital. I've already asked that one. Reskow, yeah. Oh, Redskow, yeah. That's really cool. That's a good idea. Really cool name. Yeah, maybe can you guys come up with something for Blutania as well, the capital? I need something for that. But where are the Greys? The Greys are going to get built next. They're the next on my agenda to build. We've also got a volcano which can erupt. So if this erupts, it could cause a whole like apocalypse or something because of the ash in the sky. Who knows? It's a bit like Mount Vesuvius. So yeah, we've got a lot of rivers now. So I will neaten them up later and move the trees, but it does look a bit like Vietnam, doesn't it? Look at that, it looks awesome. We're going to add some more little buildings around. So these buildings are going to depict cities, and we're going to use some of these wooden buildings over here, actually. Where are they gone? Where's these wooden buildings? Where's it gone? Over here. Over there it is. We're going to get some of these things here. Just for now, just until I add in some more of the bamboo stuff. So we'll add some up here. There we go. And that could be like a military camp or something, or a village. We'll call it a village. I'll have a village up there. It kind of reminds me of something like a Caribbean island. I'll have a village up there. That's pretty neat. And someone said Bludon, so it's a bit like London, isn't it? London. I like the idea of that. Mount Grattan, named after. We could maybe name that during the during the conflict. But just in case Grattan still is alive, though, you never know. He might be, or he might not be. Because I know a lot of people are like, nope, he just got knocked out. He's still alive, so he might be alive. And I know a lot of you guys keep asking for Greyvern as well to come back. But Greyvern was totally obliterated, you know. If you watch the episode where Greyvern was killed, you know, I don't think there's any coming back from the way he died. You know, he fought to the last man. He fought to the bitter end, as they say. But Redingrad. But yeah, who knows? Maybe Grattan will come back. But bring back Tannenberg. Do you know what? I'll tell you something. Here's a little something for you guys, right? So, the army men do know how to clone. I'll tell you that. But what if they was to try and get some of Greyvern's DNA from the human dimension, and maybe try and bring him back that way? We'll see. We could see. But I know you guys really like that sort of character. I think the Greys are they're quite a popular race, to be honest, in the plastic world. So anyway, so one of the readers he comments. The link to the Discord is expired. There's plenty of links out there, dude. I'm not sure. I think the one in the chat might have expired. Yep. I think Mythic or someone or yeah, I think my moderators will put the link up for you guys. Everyone's putting rest in peace, Greyvern. No. But yeah, who knows? Maybe they'll come back. I'll have a look into it, see who we can bring back and who we can't bring back, and you know, some of them I'll have to rewatch the videos again to see how badly they were, you know, killed. Because I know that was it Commander Green? I think he exploded. I don't think there's any coming back from that. And Tannenberg, I think he was shot. Oh no, it was Tannenberg that exploded, wasn't it? He had some beaches going around the edges. Let's take this bit of land away. We don't want that land there, do we? Okay, and we're going to smooth it off. I'm liking the look of that already. I will add some ports and stuff as well. I'm going to keep this bit sticking out because I'm going to put an army base there. And it's quite a nice little area as well to connect the rivers. So maybe we'll make another river here as well. Ooh, this way. Big river. More like a lake than a river, isn't it? There we go. That'll do the job. So anyway, like I say, go download Army Men Strike. Link is at the top of the description. And what we'll do is we'll play some of that as soon as I end this live show. I'm going to end the stream in about a minute or two. And then I'm going to crack on with some more of this map. And also I'm going to load up my Army Men Strike. So if anybody wants to add me on there, I think you can message me already. Just add me. My name's Donald Grump. All the details are in the description. Like I say, this is a sponsored video. And I need to try and get 1,000 downloads, you see. So what if there was an Aqua Blue? Mighty Gaming 456, my best friend died on Monday. Oh, I'm sorry to hear, dude. Damn, man. Notice my big comment. Okay. 1 year anniversary. Do you like documentary style video detailing everything that has happened so far? The Great Colonial War, the Tangerine Invasion, the Great Spider Menace. It would be really cool. I tell you what, that is a really good idea. I think I do need to do something like that. Because there's a lot of mixed opinions and a lot of misunderstanding with the series at the moment. So, Clash Rush, you're the only one I watch. Well, I'm the only Men of War YouTuber that you watch. There's Diplex, there's Baron, there's Daily, there's Shermanator, there's Raptor. There's so many of us. You should go and check them out, dude. What if you do something similar to Dr. Strangelove or How I Stopped Worrying and Began to Love the Atomic Love? What is that? What is that? If you have ever watched it yet, it's pretty good. Oh, I'll have to check that out, dude. I'll have to check it out. Mighty, how do you friend people in Army Men Strike? I'm only at HQ level 6. That's good. That's about the same as me at the minute. What you want to do is you want to try and get to level 10 if you can. So keep playing it, and then when I load it up in a bit, in fact, I'll load it up in a minute. I'll try and get to level 10 then, and I'll try and start this core. I'll really work on it. But once I started watching, you forgot Diplex. No, don't forget Diplex. He's the legend. He's the man. He's the guy that started all this. You know. Is it free to play? It is free to play, and it really helps me out if you use the link in my description. Because it's sponsored, you see. If I get 1,000 downloads, I get the sponsorship again. But I don't think I'm going to get anywhere near 1,000 downloads, unfortunately. So, you never know, though. Who knows? I've got another 5 days to promote it, so who knows? But anyway, I think I'm going to end the stream here, and I'm going to load up Army Men Strike. Look at that. Made some progress right there. We'll build a whole nation, and I'm going to do all the detailing as well soon. I think to add the detail, all it'll be is just adding some more mountains there, look like that. Go around the edge. It really does look like Viet Tan. A really cool name. It has a really cool name. And that's going to be one of the next videos, I think. And I am going to look into doing something like what that dude said. I'm going to try and make a sort of documentary style to try and show off what's happened in the series so far. You know, how Series 1 connects to Series 2. And is Army Men of War available to download? It is available to download, but it's only 0.5 at the minute. It's very glitchy. But it's available on my Patreon, because if you join my Patreon, and it's $10 or more, you get access to all of my previous work. It's all uploaded on my Patreon, you see. If anybody wants to join my Patreon, I think there's a link to that in my description as well. Yeah, it's just it's a way of saying thank you for people that support my channel. Pretty much. But releasing it public, it's really hard to release my public, because there's a lot of other YouTubers out there that would be like, oh, look at this, I'm going to use this to get views. And I'm not all for that, you know. Because, you know, I'm a giant nerd. I'm into my roleplay, and I love this to be my thing on my channel. You know, I don't like other YouTubers just using it with no passion. But, please shout me out and read me beast. Read this beast is my dad. What is that? Me beast is my dad. I have no idea what you're saying there, dude. Do you put MIG in the core? I am not sure. Try it both ways. Try it both ways. But I know I might have to get to level 10 first. So again, a big shout out to Army Men Strike for sponsoring me. Also, a big shout out to Michael Ackerman. You know, the leader of the Plastic Apocalypse series, the producer and the director. You know, I was talking to him last night. I'm going to be trying to do something with him soon. So maybe we could do like a collaboration, or, you know, get him on for an interview, because that dude got like 20 million views on just his Plastic Apocalypse series. I'm sure you've all seen it. And it'd be really cool to have him on this channel. So if he is watching this, or does watch this, it'd be really cool to work with you, dude. So Gulag, or I'll send you to the Gulag. That'd be really cool. Look at my comment, please. Hey, Mighty, I have a name for the Grey Capital. It's called Greya. That's not a bad name. Not a bad name at all. Greyer. Dude mapper is Cap and Blucia. Oh, okay. So anyway, I make mods for Army Men of War. Oh, okay. Yeah, if anybody wants to help out with the Army Men of War series, if you load up Rob's Realism and retexture things into a certain colour and send them over to me, we could try and fit them into the series. That way you can all contribute then. And if you join my Discord, you'll get the title of Army Men of War dev as well. So if anybody wants to help out by retexturing some stuff, do let me know. But anyway, say I'm okay. I'm not going to say that all ranked. Okay, I'm not going to say that. But anyway, I'm going to end the stream here. Like I say, go download Army Men Strike. I'm going to be loading that game up now, and I'm also going to be finishing off this map as well in the background. So a big thank you to everyone who's watched this stream, and there will be an Army Men of War video out tomorrow for you guys to watch, and also some more Ravenfield mod that Mythic Game Productions made. So a big shout out to him, dude. I want this game so bad. Well, join Patreon and you can get the mod. It's only 0.5. It needs a lot of work, but it's everything that's been released so far. But there's going to be a lot more added to it as well. So I will see you guys in the next video. Oh, and did I say it? Yeah. Oh, join my core as well. If you are going to download Army Men Strike now, make sure you join my car. I ain't got a car. Right, join my core because I'm going to be loading it up now, and I'm going to be chatting to a few of you guys on there. So I will see you guys in the next video.